The 3rd of August 2022, Top 5 Evening Headlines. Suresh N. Patel sworn in as Central Vigilance Commissioner. EMS Jayashankar reaches Cambodia for India-ASEAN Ministerial Meeting. Cabinet approves India's updated NDC to UNFCCC. Indian Oil signs MoU with National Tiger Conservation Authority, NTCA. India set to be part of 17-nation pitch black exercise in Australia. Suresh N. Patel sworn in as Central Vigilance Commissioner. Vigilance Commissioner Suresh N. Patel has been appointed as the Central Vigilance Commissioner, a year after the post fell vacant. Patel has been working as the Acting Central Vigilance Commissioner (CVC) since June 2022. Former Indian Administrative Service (IAS) officer Sanjay Kothari had completed his term as the CVC on June 24, 2021. EMS Jayashankar reaches Cambodia for India-ASEAN Ministerial Meeting. External Affairs Minister S. Jayashankar is on a visit to Cambodia from August 3 to 4, 2022. He will attend the ASEAN-India Ministerial Meeting in Phnom Penh, during which he will take stock of the ASEAN-India partnership. The year 2022 is being celebrated as the ASEAN-India Friendship Year as announced by ASEAN and Indian leaders at the 18th ASEAN-India Summit in October 2021. Cabinet approves India's updated NDC to UNFCCC. The Union Cabinet has approved India's updated Nationally Determined Contribution (NDC) to be communicated to the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change (UNFCCC). India now stands committed to reduce emissions intensity of its GDP by 45% by 2030, from 2005 level, and achieve about 50% cumulative electric power installed capacity from non-fossil fuel-based energy resources by 2030. Indian Oil signs MoU with National Tiger Conservation Authority (NTCA). Indian Oil has signed an MoU with National Tiger Conservation Authority (NTCA) for transcontinental relocation of cheetah in its historical range in India. Under this project, a source population of 8 to 10 cheetahs will be flown in from Namibia and South Africa and will be introduced at Kuno National Park, Madhya Pradesh. It is a national project involving NTCA in the Gulf of MP. India set to be part of 17-nation pitch black exercise in Australia. India will be part of a mega air combat exercise in Australia that is set to witness the participation of around 100 aircraft and 2,500 military personnel from 17 countries. India's participation in the exercise, pitch black has been confirmed by the Australian government. The exercise is scheduled to take place from August 19 to September 6, 2022. SVC Bank partners with SIDBI for empowering MSMEs. SVC Cooperative Bank (SVC Bank) and Small Industries Development Bank in India (SIDBI) have announced a partnership through an agreement. As per the agreement, SIDBI will extend refinance facility to SVC Bank to facilitate an improved flow of credit to MSMEs. SIDBI is the principal financial institution for promotion, financing and development of the MSME sector. Telangana bets on oil palm to cut $19 billion vegetable oil imports. Telangana is targeting 2 million additional acres under oil palm cultivation in the next 4 years. It is going to great lengths to achieve this goal, from building large dams and irrigation canals to importing millions of germinated sprouts. The drive could reduce India's mammoth vegetable oil imports, which stood at a record $18.9 billion a year ago, or widen the national trade deficit. Trade deficit at record $31 billion in July. India's merchandise trade deficit widened sharply to a record $31.02 billion in July, pushed by a rise in crude oil and coal imports. The trade deficit stood at $10.63 billion in same month a year earlier. This is the third month in a row that the monthly trade deficit had breached previous records. May had clocked a deficit of $24.3 billion, followed by $26.2 billion. Monetary Policy Committee meeting begins in Mumbai. The three-day Monetary Policy Committee meeting began on the 3rd of August 2022 in Mumbai in the presence of RBI Governor Shaktikant Das and other MPC members. The MPC will announce its bi-monthly monetary policy on the 5th of August. The MPC will discuss the policy for financial year 2022-23. After keeping the policy rates unchanged for